few more kinks this morning to get kicked out of this machine. I had a little bit of issues with my GPS. I think I would have made fun of myself years ago. I wasn't going because my GPS wasn't painting on my screen where I had gone. I think I've got the kinks knocked out of it. It seems to be working really nice. The field's smooth, moisture's right there. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep hammering off some acres. It's sunny, it's beautiful. It's supposed to get really warm, and believe it or not, we're supposed to get rain in 2 days. So we're gonna see how many acres we can hammer off in the next 2 days, and before the rain. And yeah, get this stuff in the ground. Hard to believe that we didn't really. Well, I shouldn't say hard to believe, but we didn't really get much of a break between calving and seeding, which is okay. This is a lot earlier seeding than we have in the past couple of years. We always like to get our cereals in April, but the last I don't know how many years we haven't been starting till like the 10th of May. So starting earlier is typically that's better. But yeah, and we still have 3 cows left to calve.
I grabbed a camera this morning. I haven't done this in a long time, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Yeah, just started the morning off here washing windows. And yes, when you look at the tractor, the whole thing needs a desperate wash. All of our chore tractors do, but we're not quite past the stage of muddy, so we're not gonna get too intense in the cleaning, because like legitimately they will get full of mud right away.
Hey Daryl, can you hear me?
I can, but I better talk to the mic. I can, Peter.
Just go with the mixer wagon down the alleyway. It shouldn't be another issue. I don't think you should get stuck.
Okay, sorry, say it again.
I would feed down the alleyway right away.
Okay, you want me to tell Dylan to try right away then? And you want him to start right at the west side?
Yeah, right from the west side. Just give her. I pulled the land leveler, no problem through it. I didn't move too much dirt, but I leveled out the west end there pretty good. So yeah, you shouldn't have an issue.
Okay, I will let him know.
If he does, I'll just pull him out, I guess.
Okay, you'll hang tight and watch him there?
I'm just gonna hook up the horseman right now.
Just talk to Peter. He figures you'll feed no problem. So maybe you can wait till he comes, but he's got it all leveled already, and he figures you can even start on the west side. So if you want to wait until I get back, that's fine, but you can head out and try. But I'll bring a bucket load for the barn and for the north side. That works? Okay, and that's what you were wanting, eh? 6,600? Or you want more? Well, we've only got, Like if we're not doing the north side, we got 50, we got about 85 animals, right?
We should be fine.
Like that'll be just about enough for 2 days. No, that'll be a day and a half. Okay, so Dylan's gonna take the feed wagon back. I'm gonna go put this one out. This bale with the cows here on the field here. Okay, so the guys got the cows fed, everything back. Yeah, the barn is good to go. I'm going to take a bale over to Rob Penner's place. We've got our heifers in the bulkhead and the heifer bowl over there. And we've got a bale, so we're taking that there. So while I do that, I figured I'd just talk a little bit about my last month. I have not been hiding on you guys. I've just been had lots of odds and end jobs that I've been doing, so it's kind of a little hard to. Sometimes it's just hard to have a camera with you at all times, and sometimes I was just tired or I was busy doing other things. So we had our oldest daughter getting married in end of March, and the week before that I had one of my good friend's son got married out in Saskatoon. So we went out there for a few days, and then shortly after that, beginning of April, Heather and I took the other 3 kids, we went with the other 3 kids on a family vacation for a week. So that also had us away from the camera. So anyway, we are ready to get back at things here. Seeding is starting today. Kendall has been going, got him going early first thing this morning. So me and the boys are busy taking care of feeding here.
All right, well, the first tank full is empty. I was supposed to do 140 acres. And did exactly 140, well, I did 141. So. acres, and I should be good to go. Okay, while I was driving, I had one of my blockage monitor was telling me I had a plugged run, so we're gonna go for a little walk. My butt was getting sore. We've got about 240 acres done on this field, so it's the middle of the afternoon, 4 o'clock, so yeah, it's going good. Oh, there we go. There's the culprit right there. Fertilizer chunk. That'll do it. And while we're out, I'm gonna do a quick test just to make sure my blockage monitor is doing the right job. That's dumping seed from my second hopper into my there. And I'll check all my runs. If they're all good, we'll keep on plugging away. As you can see the oats at the bottom. I've been having more of an issue on this field. It's actually stopped me quite a bit in the first half. If you look at the spacing between here, it's a perfect size for rocks. And I've been, I was stopping quite often for rocks that were plugged, or stuck between there. If there's anything that's something that's kind of a pain in the butt, is when you get on a field that has lots of rocks that are the size of footballs. They find a way to get in there, and that stops it for a little bit. Right on. Well, it is 3 minutes to 6, and I just finished this. Well, I shouldn't say yet. But I'm a couple hundred feet away from finishing our first half section of oats. I'm pretty happy about that. Here we go. All right, I've got another field that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5 miles away. We're gonna rip over to it. It's 145 acres. Not sure what I'll get done on it yet tonight. Hopefully I can get a bit done, but we'll see. I've got roughly 30 acres I can do on that field before I need to fill, so we'll see what we can do. This is where I lose lots of time when I move from field to field. Small fields aren't fun, but every time I finish a field, I have to wing up, obviously, and then I like to check all my runs just to make sure everything's good. Anything can happen during the transfer. That just makes it so it's easy for me to see that the boots have product going through there. You never know if a hose can fall off or something silly. Sometimes even just moving some, if I can't see it, what I'll do is I'll move dirt by it. And then if the fan moves the dirt, then I know I'm good. And we're good. Let's roll. The wettest spot in the field, according to Daryl, is right around the yard here. So if that's all it is, then we should be okay. Well, I got 66 acres done, and I'm having some issues. I think the ground is still a tad bit cold. I'm not sure. I actually haven't had, I don't think I've ever had this before, where it's so gummy it doesn't want to flow through my discs. My discs don't want to turn. I'm crusted on top, but it's crusted on top, but it just doesn't seem like it wants to work right now. And it was working really good up until about an hour ago. So I think I'm gonna go to bed early, get up early, and hit this when the sun's out a little bit better, and I can see exactly what's going on. So yeah, not a bad day. First full day of seeding, and we did just shy of 400 acres. So I'll take it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and have a good one.